Hello everyone, this is Dr. D.S. Musky. Today we are going to discuss about solid waste management for the sustainable society. And this unit is from semester 2. So let us see module number 1, solid waste management for the sustainable society. So on the basis of this, you will be asked one question, and that question is, what are the different sources of waste? So let us understand. The basic concept of this question is, I'll repeat again this question. What are the different sources of waste? So let us see, the first source is domestic. Household garbage include waste like the spoiled food, old newspaper, waste paper, plastic bag, plastic and cardboard wrappings, tins, broken glass, stationery, bulbs and tubes. Unused medicines, cloth pieces and rags, sewage, kitchens, smoke, vegetable waste, old or leftover insecticides, pesticides, and cleaning chemicals like phenol, etc. So this was about the domestic. This is the first source of waste that already I think you all of well understood. Now let us see the next source of waste is industrial and commercial. Industrial waste include a variety of waste produced from different industries depending on the process carried out by them. Uh, Residual metals or solid waste from the industries include ash, packaging, containers, etc. Liquid residues or the liquid waste include oil, paints, wastewater, and the chemicals, etc. Gases waste are generated from the burning and the combustions of coal and other fuels. Fumes of the chemicals and the particulate waste are released in the air by the industry. So this was about the industrial and commercial. So let us move toward the next source of waste is that is uh, clinical or biomedical waste. You can say in simple language, hospital waste. Clinical waste or medical waste, I mean hospital waste, mainly include the waste from the hospitals and related to biomedical sources like nursing homes, pathological laboratories, medical clinics, blood banks, etc. Biomedical waste include metals and mercury, glass, rubber, plastic atom and the equipments, needles, bottles, syringes, tubes, sheets, gloves, cotton, soil with blood, other other body fluids, old and leftover medicines, disinfectants like phenyl, other chemicals and their containers. Uh, Anatomical waste like surgically removed body parts are also included in biomedical waste. So this was about the clinical or medical source of waste. Now let us see the next source of waste is that is agricultural waste. Agricultural residues include a variety of the plant products like stalks, dried grass, dried and wet leaves, husks, etc. Husk, etc. The farmer does not consider the biomass as a waste, as a farmer reuses most of it in many different ways. Some of it is used in making farm manure or compost, and some is just buried or left in the field to decompose and mix with the soil. Some of the waste is used as a fodder. Fodder means a food for the animals. That is all fodder. Some of the waste is used as a fodder for the domestic animals. Only very small quantity of this biomass is burnt or considered as waste. Farmer use chemical fertilizers and pesticide to protect the crop from the insects and the pests. Residues of these chemicals, fertilizers, and the pesticides are present in the soil in a small quantities, which is usually not visible, but they form the most harmful agricultural waste. So this was about the agricultural source of waste. Now let's move toward the next source of waste, that is animal waste. Products associated with agriculture mostly include animal dung, uh, excreta of other animals, and the bodies of dead animals. The farmers do not consider this as waste, as the farmers reuse these materials in making manure and compost. So this was about the animal. This is the best source of waste. Now the next point is, the next source of waste is nuclear. The waste product of the nuclear power plant include radioactive minerals and the metals. Utmost care has to be taken for their disposal. Some countries have been dumping large quantities of radioactive waste generated while testing nuclear weapons in the Pacific Ocean. This has caused irreparable damage to the marine life. Marine life means ocean life. An accident at the Atomic Energy Center had occurred recently at Chernobyl in Russia and Kasuwowski Kariwa nuclear power plant in Japan. So this was about the nuclear. Now let us see the last source of waste is, that is mineral. Heavy metals residues found around mines and quarries contain toxic metal like lead, arsenic, cadmium, etc. Fine particles of the carbon generated from coal mines, heavy metal particles, and the radiations from coal mines mix with dust and pollute the surrounding air, and also mixes with the water in the streams, ponds, and aquifers. The pollutions caused by the spill oil from oil rigs in the sea, along with metals and chemicals, causes vast damage to the marine life. So, dear all of you all, I think this question is you all of you all well understood, because my question was very easy. What you have asked, simply you have asked the different sources of waste. So there are seven different types of sources of waste, and they are domestic waste, industrial and commercial waste, clinical or biomedical waste, that is hospital waste, agricultural waste, animal waste, nuclear waste, and last is mineral waste. So along with this, just we have to keep in mind these sources of waste. And thank you so much. Thanks a lot.